Oni of Ife was emotional as they said, allegedly that Queen Naomi goes down on her knees to apologize for all that she have done wrong to him. According to the information, they said Queen Naomi was on her knees begging her to please forgive her for all that she have done wrong, for all the pains that her actions have caused to their marriage, that Kabiyesi should please forgive and forget that at that time that she doesn't know what she was doing, even though she was hot, but she shouldn't have gone to that extent by going to that social media to post whatever it is that she posted. And they said this is the first time she is begging Kabiyesi in tears for forgiveness ever since all of this drama started. They said after begging Kabiyesi for the forgiveness, she also used the opportunity to say thank you to Kabiyesi for being the hero in her life, because in as much as a lot of people are saying that Kabiyesi offended Queen Naomi, this and that, yes, Kabiyesi in one word or the other must have offended Queen Naomi, and we have heard times without number that Kabiyesi have been telling Queen Naomi to please forgive and let them move on, you know. But Kabiyesi have done a whole lot of great things that we have also heard. How she has been so supportive to Queen Naomi, how she have been making Queen Naomi to be for all these other Oloris to be envious of Queen Naomi, how she is treating Queen Naomi well, how she is showing her love and affection, despite that Queen Naomi have refused to be following him to events, despite the fact that Queen Naomi have been saying no, no, no to all his demands. You know, they said Queen Naomi told him that he is the best thing that have ever happened to her, whether the devil likes it or not, that he is a good and great man. And he also appreciates him for being there for her, for being a great father to Tade, for everything, for fighting for their love. Because from what we are hearing, they said Kabiyesi have been fighting tooth and nail against those that really don't want her to return back to the palace, especially those elders whose mission is to ensure that she did not return. And those elders who really want her out of the picture so that they will be able to get to Kabiyesi. They said Kabiyesi have been fighting a very big battle to ensure that when Naomi returns back to him, if not for anything, for the sake of his son who is outside. Have you heard of that? That a great king like Kabiyesi, that his only son at the moment is living outside the palace, and the Olories are inside the palace with other men children, you know. So they say Kabiyesi have been fighting tooth and nail. So Equinomi too understand that the battle is beyond Kabiyesi at some point, but with the help of God, Kabiyesi is achieving success, because right now it's like there is a light at the end of the tunnel, even though it is not completely achieved, but there is hope. So they said Queen Naomi was so grateful that they said as in she started praising Kabiyesi. You know how she used to praise Kabiyesi before? There is no Olori in that palace that can praise Kabiyesi halfway, as in half of how Queen Naomi praises him while she was in the palace. The only person that can make us believe that she loves Kabiyesi, this and that happens to be Olori Calabash. But after praising Kabiyesi, she will just go inside and still do something that is against Kabiyesi's wish. Because fighting Queen Naomi's return, she know that that is not what Kabiyesi want. That Kabiyesi loves Queen Naomi. So if all that she's saying is the truth, she shouldn't be fighting. As a matter of fact, she shouldn't even involve herself in anything that has to do with Queen Naomi leaving the palace at first. So Queen Naomi praises her husband. Have you even watched one of those days that Kabiyesi was celebrating his birthday, while Queen Naomi was singing praises of him? Ah, so let me tell you, I miss those days. Oh. I really want them back together again. They say while Queen Naomi was uh, showing all this appreciation, being thankful, apologizing, they said Kabiyesi became emotional such that he almost cried. He was like, it's okay, my baby, everything is going to be fine. We are going to win this battle, this battle, we are going to feel, my people. Anyway, the only thing I do know is that from what we are hearing these days, if all the information we are getting right now is the truth, Very soon we will celebrate. Yes, we will celebrate because only recently we heard that Kabiesi's people have officially invited Queen Naomi's family to come and witness the last ritual rite that needs to be done for Queen Naomi to return back to the palace due to the way she left the palace. And this, they say what have been delaying it happens to be because there are some elders who are fighting it. But right now, they are all bowing to Kabiesi's decision. As for the women, we have heard how the gods are taking care of them. Because I believe that whatever that is happening to them right now is what they brought upon themselves. And if it is true, if the information is true, it is high time they ask themselves question. If they really want to remain married to Kabiesi, they need to stop fighting with Naomi and mind the reason, mind their business, and be focused on the reason why they are in that palace. Because Kabiesi did not bring them to come and stop him from bringing back his son to the palace, you know. And they know that by fighting with Naomi, they are fighting Tade's return. So I believe if all the information we are hearing about them experiencing this itching, is itching body, as in their body is itching them every time they stepped into the palace, if it is true, you see that their case have been settled already. And I believe that the remaining oloris that are still in that palace, hey, they will still receive their own portion very soon. So what matters right now is that Kabiyesi is able to conquer the elders who have been a thorn on his flesh on this case, you know. As for the women, someone said this some other time that Kabiyesi knows the right thing to do if he really want the women to leave the palace today. And I believe at the right time he is going to do it. That is if he have not started. So the Queen Naomi was so thankful, was happy, and Kabiyesi too was happy that it is like this. See, to be frank with you, if this information is true, I am grateful and I am happy because that have been my prayer all this while. Tade needs to grow where he will receive love. See, children enjoy it when they see their mommy and daddy place together, when they are happy. In as much as a lot of people will say, hey, Kabiyesi is a king, he doesn't have time to play and all of that. See, let me tell you, Tade is growing to the age of reasoning right now. He is learning by looking, by what he is seeing. And whenever he sees that mommy and daddy are happy together, it gives him happiness, you know, and it creates a good thing in his memory. Anyway, I wish them good luck. Thanks for watching. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Please, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye. Love you guys.